I am Andy and I know containers. I'm born and raised in Germany and now in Australia. I've been working with shipping containers for almost 15 years, building, modifying, delivering and solving problems in ways most people don't even think about. Today we are not talking about floor types or CSC plates. Today I'm showing you 5 actual builds, real projects I've worked on, some of them for clients, one personal, all of them built to last. We're started with number 5 and working our way up. So number 5, the flood-proof bar container in Hamburg, Germany. This one was right by the river in a certified flood zone. The client had one clear requirement. The container wasn't allowed to float no matter what. We anchored it to the ground and engineered it to withstand up to 1.2 meters of standing water. Now, people always assume containers are waterproof. They are not. They are wind and water resistant. That means splash proof, not pressure sealed. So we installed a fully flood protection door system to close that gap. The container was a 40-foot high cube container and fully outfitted. 4 serving hatches, hardwood cladding, full internal fit out and most importantly a large plumbing installation. All inlet and outlet pipes had to pass through the container walls and floors and be completely waterproof, which added significant complexity. The crane job was massive, structural setup took time, and the build overall ran close to 3 months, I would say. But the result was absolutely worth it. One of the cleanest hospitality containers I've ever put on site. So number 4, this was my own garage and home gym. So this was a personal one. 3 40-foot containers were placed back to back. We removed the full side walls to create a wide space without columns or dividing frames. We reinforced the containers to just one massive volume. That was the goal. On the front end, we installed glass elements to let daylight in, and on the far end, we integrated additional glazing. The result, a clean, light-filled interior without losing the industrial feel. The whole thing is fully insulated, including the floors. It has 2 roller doors, a guest toilet, a small workbench zone, and around, I would say, 40 square meters of CrossFit area laid out with heavy rubber flooring. This wasn't a quick weekend job. It's all steel welded and we built it to last. So number 3, double stacked self-storage containers with a walk-through design. We've delivered a lot of self-storage sites over the years, but that one stands really out. Around 200 containers fully stacked across 2 levels. What made this unique was the walk-through design on the upper deck. We've modified 40-foot containers by removing the center compartments and adding internal tunnel access. That meant tenants could walk through the containers to reach their units on both sides without needing extra hallways or wasting surface area. That layout saved massive space and added more rentable units. It was clean, efficient and very smart. And by the way, if you're planning a self-storage site by yourself, we've built plenty layout planning, container supply, logistics. We can help you. Just reach out. Let's get to number 2, the 20-foot tiny house with recycled container-based terrace. This was a 20-foot high cube container converted to a fully functional tiny house. We built in a spacious bathroom, a kitchen, a living and sleeping space, and a compact fold-out workstation. Storage was worked in all around. Outside, we created a custom terrace, and here's the fun part. The base of the terrace came from the floor group of another container. That unit was structurally damaged in the shell, but the subfloor was really perfect. We cut it, reinforced it, and used it as a foundation for a beautiful outdoor space with decking. This project showed how much you can do on a small footprint. It's not for everyone, but it has its place. And this build proved it. So let's get to number 1, the shipping container pool. One of the most badass builds we've ever delivered. A 40-foot high cube container anthracite gray converted into a fully operational swimming pool. Reinforced framing, steel interior, full filtration system, spa seats, a wave module, and a fully enclosed service compartment. The decking was done in composite. The pool came out of the workshop 100% ready to go. We craned it into the place, hooked it up, and that's it. No digging or concrete works, no noise mess in the client's yard. It went from the truck swim ready in a day. It's not the only crazy container project we've built, but easily in the top tier. So that was 5 real world builds, 5 very different ways to transform shipping containers into something that actually works. Maybe it gives you a few more ideas what's possible beyond just storage or basic cabins. And we're not done. There are more projects coming. For example, we've just worked on a workshop setup using 2 20-foot containers placed side by side, creating a full width interior without even welding them together. If this kind of stuff really inspires you, hit subscribe and stick around. And if you're planning your own container projects or need a unit for storage modification or something totally unique, check out shipping-containers.com.au. We've got stock, we've got ideas, and we're happy to help. See you in the next one.